Just doing a quick video on how, after a few years of working, flowers are really kind of starting to come into their own. So they're starting to duplicate themselves and spread and do some things. And my goal has been for a while to get to the point that I can get more flowers and Jody can pick for, flower arrangements. So it's starting to get there. Just going to kind of walk the path here. The allium are done on this particular ones. Some of the others just haven't come out. This is very exciting. This is the first ever hollyhock we're going to get to bloom here at this place, which is kind of exciting. Been working on that for a long time. So it's still coming along. And we just keep going. And we got some zinnias here. They say they're zesty zinnias, but anyway, they're zinnias. And then we've got the garden starting here. We've got corn coming in at different places. I've been fighting with squirrels who have been fighting with me. But you can see the clematis is quite amazing this year. The Russian sage will be coming up here shortly. And then we have, a lot more lilies coming up over here. The peonies are done. The allium are coming up. The sedum is coming up. There's some ironweed. So then we come over here and lots of lilies coming up here. Jody's been wanting ditch lilies for decades. We finally were able to get that accomplished. Bees are pretty busy. Here are still some winter sowing that's coming up. I've started planting some of them. The gentleman who is the head of the Indiana Native Plant Society told me that these would not be ready until fall planting, but I've gotten some of them planted. Some of them are still taking off. So over here we've got there's like 3 butterfly weeds here. There's some some lavender. My milkweed are finally starting to take root. There's some coral bells. There's some various and sundry other kinds of things in here. There's some chamomile, some sweet black-eyed Susans, some wild bergamot, and then we've got mountain bee plants. We've got several sunflowers that are coming up. We've got, I believe this is a bee balm down here. We've got some ironweed coming up. This is purple speedwell over here. It gets about 4 feet tall with purple flowers. Over here we've got some, where are they? There's some little, oh, here they are. This is like swamp marigolds. There's over here there is some ironweed, and there's right here is some mint, hairy mint. Over here is there's one right there. There's some different ones. Those are asters. There's sedum here. Then there's over here we have giant purple hyssop. These 3 big plants here. Back in here we've got some hollyhocks coming up, and over here is all goldenrod. So and then back over in there, kind of intermixed between some of the right down in through here. There's some what do you call it, rocket larkspur coming up. So it's making some progress. It's going to be kind of fun to see when it gets mature.